Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. Today's video will be a cook and clean with me. I'm making a Southwest chicken and rice casserole for dinner tonight. It's very easy to make and so tasty. I can't wait to share it with all of you. I'll leave the recipe in the description box below for anyone who's interested. So if you're wondering what to cook for dinner tonight, keep watching because this recipe just might interest you. Also, please excuse the lighting in my kitchen. It was dark outside when I filmed this, so I used a portable light for better lighting in the room. However, I didn't realize how washed out it made my skin tone look. I promise you I am not this pasty looking. After putting the groceries away, I'm just going to clear my counter space where I will be prepping the food and empty and fill my dishwasher. I always like to have a clean space to work with whenever I'm cooking, since I know it will turn into an even bigger mess if I don't clean up beforehand. Now I'm going to wipe down my countertop before prepping the meal. You'll see me clean my counter space at least 3 times throughout this video. Once before food prepping, once after food prepping, and finally one more time after having eaten the meal. I may be a little obsessed, but I like knowing that my counter space is clean. Here are all of the ingredients I'll be using to cook tonight's dinner. I love buying a pre-made roasted chicken from the grocery store for any of the chicken recipes that I make. It saves me a lot of time and effort. Also, just a reminder, you can find the recipe to this dish in the description box below. Here I'm setting my oven to 400. Now I'm just spraying my baking dish with Pam. I always spray over the sink so that I can wash away any spray that falls on the surrounding surfaces. Here I'm just shredding the roasted chicken. You can also cube the chicken, whatever you prefer. Next, I'm adding all of the ingredients and mixing together. I set half of the cheese aside so that I can use it as a topping.
Swimming around in your bloodstream.
putting it in the oven to bake for 20 minutes. While that's baking, I'm going to clean up my mess and do some light cleanup in the living room. As you can see here, my daughter took over the ottoman with her Lego set this morning. I love her imagination. She played with this for hours today.
Are not always what they seem. Close to total peace.
Since the casserole wasn't ready just yet, I decided to squeeze in some folding of clothes. Does anyone else hate folding clothes as much as I do? I dread it, and to be completely honest with you, sometimes they sit in the basket for days. Lately, I've been trying to fold clothes as soon as I pull them out of the dryer or when I'm talking on the phone. This seems to be helping, but consistency is key. If you have any tips or tricks for getting those clothes folded sooner than later, let me know in the comments below.
Cherishing what you hold dear, and we will make it last. Not often we can see the beauty in the pain.
Finally, the casserole is ready.
The value that we gain. Now listen, little one, the wounds will heal in time. I know it wastes time, but baby, you'll be fine.
I usually add sour cream to this dish, and every now and then I'll eat chips with this dish. I try to avoid the chips, but let me tell you, it is so good with the chips. Now time for cleanup. Sorry about the strobe lights. My son was playing with the light switches.
I told myself that maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is better. Oh, go on, showing my like I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue. True talent in avoiding conversation, yeah, it's almost rather cruel. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I missed a treat. Well, the taste is bitter. Oh, go on.
That's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and hopefully it gave you a meal idea for dinner tonight. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more videos like this. Have a great day and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.
I just wanna be